Hi guys. I know this was not scheduled, but I was just sitting here working on some things and figured I would just get on here and see if there was anybody on tonight. Man, this thing is zoomed in like crazy. So if anybody's here, man. Hi Tammy, how are you? There's my buddy Chelle. I've been working on tumblers. Look how cute. This lighting is awful. Hi, Donna. So I still have so much to do on this. Hi, Jen. Hi, Wendy. I've been working on tumblers like crazy, and I am just tired of seeing tumblers right now. I'm good. I'm tired. I am so tired. Hi, Christine. Here's another tumbler. I still have to do more to it. I just can't do any more tumblers tonight, guys. I'm like over the tumblers right now. I think I have 11 in there on the turner, and so I'm just like working on some digitals. I know I've shown this. This is the well, the rest of it's printing right now. It's taking forever to print. The craft fair went wonderful. And I need to get on here and do an update. It's been crazy. Thank you, Christine. My best seller at the craft fair was the snowman soup. Even though the hot cocoa packs were the exact same thing pretty much, the snowman soup sold out like immediately. And then my son actually ended up selling everything that he had. He made a lot more money than I did. Yeah. So I'm on, but I'm happy. Y'all probably hear my printer in the background because, like I said, I'm printing this digital out because I printed it the one time. And Miss Wendy's happy when she sees me printing stuff out, I know. But I printed it out one time, and y'all, I don't know what I've done with it. So I printed it out again, or printing it out again. And I am working on this digital. This digital is going to be huge. This will be a 30-page kit. And it's the vintage. Hi, Denise. This is the vintage backdrops, like the book pages. And so I'd have to pull up my file because I didn't print it all out because it's so many. But there's a bunch of pages where it's like this, to where you can actually make a journal, which that's what I'm working on for tomorrow night's live, is trying to, and this lighting, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what the deal is with the lighting, but oh well. I'm going to attempt to do some sort of a journal with one of these sets tomorrow night. But you guys know how me and Edith are when we get together. There's probably not going to be much crafting getting done because y'all know me. But I'll just show you guys a couple pages that I've been working on. So I don't know how many pages there are of that. And then I've done a bunch of, do I have these upside down? I do. Lord help me. And then I have a bunch of like in the like journal card size. And so I'm thinking about trying to figure out how to do a mini album like this with these for tomorrow night. This is one that I've done, and I have it upside down. What's up with me having everything upside down tonight, guys? Maybe I'm upside down. Did y'all just see that fly? Oh my God. Chickens. Oh, speaking of chickens, I gotta tell you guys. Let me tell you, we've had The live will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. And I think there's already like a link on my channel and one on Edith's channel. So you guys know we've got chickens. We've had chickens for quite some time now. So chickens are, you know, a normal thing around here. We've had roosters, you name it. Well, the other Sunday, my daughter called and she said, hey, Ma, can you go out and take Diva's blanket off of her? Diva is her racehorse. She said, I forgot to take her blanket off and she's still in the stall. So can you go take her blanket off and let her out the stall? Not a problem. So I go out and I walk down the, and I've noticed that the last couple of mornings before that one of the roosters was like getting on my step, on my front door, like almost in my house, it seemed like, crowing. Still didn't think nothing about it. I go out there to take the blanket off of Diva, and I hear this ruckus behind me, so I turn around and I look, and it's one of the roosters has come flying up on me. I'm still not thinking anything about it. No big deal. So I crawl into the stall and thank God Diva's such a good horse because I did not know how to, that blanket was more complicated to me than it should have been. Thank God she's a good horse because I would have been kicked like crazy if she wasn't. But anyway, got the blanket off and came back up to the house to come in the house. And again, I hear this ruckus and I turn around and I look and it's that same stupid rooster. And I'm like, what in the world? So I go on inside to finish getting ready for church. And then that stupid rooster comes onto my doorstep, like at my door, and starts crowing like an insane idiot. So I open the door and I FaceTime my daughter and I'm like, what is up with this rooster? And she's like, well, that's the dark one. He's not normally bad, you know, but the light colored one's mean. I was like, well, they're both mean right now. And so I have her on FaceTime and the rooster's across the yard by this point. And all of a sudden that joker comes sidetracking over to me. And she said, Ma, he's trying to square you off. She said, just stand there. She said, don't go back inside right now. She said, you got to just stand there. So I stood there and this rooster comes flying up to me and then starts pawing the ground, looking at me. She said, he's challenging you. She said, don't move. Don't turn your back. Just stand there. So I did. And he walks off. And then I go back inside and he comes flying up again. Well, only thing I could get my hands on was a sling blade, which he better be glad that I couldn't make connection with him or we would have been having chicken and rice Sunday night. So I get the sling blade and so I'm looking like an insane idiot out there in church clothes and heels with a sling blade after these two roosters, you know. And so the white one had come flying up on me. That's why I got the sling blade. So I go on inside, get everything ready, and so I get all my stuff and I head out to go to church. And the dark colored rooster comes flying up at me from in front of me. And I'm like, Joker, you don't want to mess with me. And now, mind you, I have my hands full. All of a sudden, the white one comes flying from around the side of the house and he comes flying at me. I mean, like flying at me like crazy. And the only thing I could get my hands on at that point was a stupid cardboard tube. I don't know why I couldn't have got the sling blade then. So then I'm after the stupid roosters with the cardboard tube. And I did make connection with the white one on his cone. And I was like, come at me, Joker. Come at me again. We gonna have chicken and rice. So he left me alone. Then Monday morning, I had to put the stuff out of from the craft fair into the shed. And I'm trying to put the stuff in the shed, and that joker come flying at me again, guys. And I did find a metal pipe. I grabbed that metal pipe and I said, come closer to me. And he did. Even with me with that metal pipe, he come flying up. Tammy, you should, it's so much fun if you could have seen it because I don't know. So anyway, he come flying up on me, and whenever he did, I connected with his cone, you know, and I was like, one more time, because I'm on. And so and you could see him like shaking his head, and his cone was flapping, and then he just walks off, and he hasn't messed with me since, guys. What in the world? And Victoria's like, Ma, yeah, she's going to be live with me tomorrow. So you guys know that it's probably going to be a lot of chatting and not much crafting, but I am trying to get some stuff together so that, oh yeah, it was definitely a Kodak video that was missed. And it was about to be some good chicken and rice, because them jokers, they're big, they're huge. And the bad thing is the dark one, my 2-year-old granddaughter picks up and totes around. But guys, for whatever reason, all of a sudden he had seen me as a threat. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not even going to try and act, but all I know is he's leaving me alone now. So that's a good thing. Which, y'all see, these are still printing. I think it has like maybe 2 more pages to print. It would have been chicken. Oh man, now I can make some killer chicken and dumplings. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Mr. Rooster. Yes, he knows well, yeah, he knows when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm the cook, for sure. Oh, well, I understand, Deborah. Yeah, I was just getting on here. These right here, I just printed on 65-pound paper from Michael's. Let me see, I thought I just opened a pack and put in there, but I don't know what I done with the, I threw it away, but I thought I had another, I don't know. It's just the 65-pound Recollections paper from Michael's right here. Well, and normally we keep it down to where we only have the one rooster. But for whatever reason, the last set of biddies hatched out, we have the 2 roosters, and so we kind of just let them, you know, see, you know, and if they start fighting, then we'll get rid of one. But you know, right now they're okay. But they pull that stunt again, and we're gonna go down to no roosters, none, because I'm not dealing with it. I don't know if you guys saw my live the other night where I was doing before the craft fair, where I was I had, you know, all of my kids and all there, and thank you. This is Decorum is the name of this kit. My 2-year-old granddaughter, I don't know if y'all saw her holding her uncle's dragon. Guys, she's got a baby dragon now, and I think its name is Marshall. And so Marshall's about this big, and I think Marshall's 9 weeks old. Well, my daughter calls me tonight, and she says, Ma, she said, Elena's trying to show you her dragon. I said, okay, where's she at? She said she's outside. So I go walking out there to see her dragon. Yeah, and I think I got it when it was like either buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one half off, something like that. These down here are printed on 110-pound cardstock, and I really can't tell that much difference. But anyway, I go walking outside, and I'm like, Elena, where's Dragon? And she said, it's right here. And she's holding her iPad, and I was like, where? I don't see Dragon. And she said, it's right here. And guys, I looked, and Dragon was on her neck, like up in her hairline. And she's just walking around in the yard like there's nothing to it. Dragon's on her shoulder. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my goodness. And she's like, it's not scary. It's not scary. And so, and her mama, who is the animal person, she was like, Ma, I had to hold that thing the other night. And she said, I'm not a reptile person. She said, and he crawled up my shirt, got in my hair. And she said, I could feel his little claws like trying to get up into my hair more. She said, I was about to freak out. And she said, Elena was telling me that it's not scary. guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Yeah, she loves her dry. And then she's like, you want to hold it? So I did hold him, and I made sure that I held him in my hand so that he didn't climb up into my hair. Cause y'all only think the chicken story was bad. It would have been real bad. I think it's finally done printing. Oh my goodness. So this is decorum. I don't know what I want to do for tomorrow night. I don't know if I want to use this set. I love this set, guys. Even though I designed it, I love it. I love, 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 love it. I think I do want to use the little ones, though. That's what I'm thinking. I just have to measure them out and see if I can do a little book. Y'all know I like little stuff. So, yeah, I am just like so tired. Where is my ruler? Oh my gosh. Does anybody see my ruler? Oh lordy. Okay, I have a new one. I'll just get it. I was hoping not to pull it out because I'll lose it too. But anyway, my grandmother is in the hospital and has been. I pretty much do print everything on cardstock because most everything that I print, it's to be able to show it, and the paper's just too flimsy when I try to show it. Oh, that would be beautiful. This, Lord, I can't even remember what I done with it. This would be beautiful printed on vellum. Do I have any vellum right here at me? I don't think I do. If I did, I was going to throw some in there and print a couple sheets on vellum just to see, but I don't think I have any right here. I'm sorry. I'm shaking you guys, and I apologize. Let me try and cover that light up. I'm trying to cover the light. There we go. Oh, yeah. Y'all, I had to try and act like I wasn't scared holding Marshall, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was scared. I don't like them things. They just look at me mean. Okay, so it's right at 2.5 by, and I can't see. What is that, 3 3/4? Close to it. So if it's 2.5 and 2.5, that would be 5. And if I want to do like a 1-inch spine, let's just see. I'm just gonna see. At least I'll have an idea if I can do this for tomorrow night's live or not. Okay, so if I do it 2.5 and 2.5, and I said it was 3 3/4 high, right? So we could do 4. 2.5, 2.5 is 5, 6. Let's do it at 6. Let's just see what that comes up with. I don't know. This is how I do my stuff, guys. I just kind of, because I don't like doing the actual math, so I like to just kind of wing it. So if I'm doing a 1-inch spine, so I would need to go 1/2 inch on either side. Let's just see how this looks. Okay, let me cut a couple of those out and just see. Let's just see how this will look. I'm going to do these two right here, because if it works, then that's my front and my back. So let's see. Let's see, what can I do? And then it does have rounded corners on here, which I can get my chomper and round the corners. So So I'm just trying to cut it, but y'all know how my eyes are. I can't hardly see. I'm being goofy, which is always. Oh, I don't know. Did the stream freeze, guys? It wouldn't surprise me with the way my internet has been. Okay, so all right, so let's see how that works. Let me get my chomper. Oops, I threw that down. Let's do this one. Yeah, that's a good size. I'm not going to ink these right now because I don't know if they're going to fit, but if they fit, then we will figure out the rest. Okay, so I think I need to come down in the height some. What do you guys think about the width? Should I make it a little wider? Or is that good? Let me cut a little bit off the top. Let me go maybe a 1/4 inch off the top. Let's see how that is. See if that looks better. I think it needs to be some, well, that's pretty good. What do you guys think? Or should I have a little bit more wiggle room? I think I want a little bit more wiggle room. So I done this at 6. So if I done, let's do 6 1/4. Let's take a look. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, this was kind of impromptu tonight. I was just sitting in here working on some digitals and working on some stuff to try to act like I'm having some, you know, doing something crafty tomorrow night on the live with Edith. But if you guys know me, you know, and you know Edith, you know that we're probably going to just end up running our mouth. But I'm going to try and act like I'm doing something. So that's why I'm trying to have something to work on. And I really, really, really want to use these digitals. They're not in my shop yet, but they will be. See, guys, I lost that already. Okay. They will be shortly. I may upload them tonight. I don't know. If I'm satisfied with how they turn out, I'll upload them tonight. But otherwise, they'll be in there probably tomorrow. Now, what did I do with the guys? I've been off of that. No, Jen. Okay, yeah, that looks better. I like that better. What do you guys think? I think I like that. Okay, so then if I've got that and I want to do something on the inside, I have a 1 inch there. Let's see. Okay, see, this is how I think, guys. This is the part y'all don't see about my creating. It's my crazy way of doing math. Because I have to do it the way I can figure it out and how it makes sense to me. Okay, so I done this at 6 1/4. So let me do this at 6 and see. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do. If I can get my measurements correct. And then once I get that in there, then I'll put some clips and folds and all that good stuff. So I've got that cut there, but I only need this to be a 1/2 inch spine, I think. So let's see. Oh, Tammy, you would not want to be in this brain. Trust me. Okay, but that is too long. So let me take 1/8 of an inch off of each one. So I cut it at 6. So I need to cut it at 5 3/4. I'm just going to do that. Yes, I can use the scraps for something else, which I do have some. I bought the new Tim Holtz dies tonight at Hobby Lobby. Well, they're not new. It's the, oh shoot, what are they? These. I got these tonight at Hobby Lobby on clearance, so I'll use those. So I need 3 3/4. And then I needed 5 3/4. And I knew that. I was just being goofy. Yes. When I get done, I'll show y'all. I can show you the on the iPad. I can show you all the 30 pages that it is. But yes, these are. There are. Let me. Well, this will tell you how many pages there are, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like of the small ones, and so then it's 23 pages of the big ones. If I've done my math right. So you never know. Yes, you did. That's how you spell it. I have the, I think it's the Big Shot. Oh, that's why I messed my math up. Guys, oh my goodness. I was thinking, oh, see, it just hit me. I have a 1 inch spine and I needed this to be 1/2, and I done it for 1/4. I'm being goofy tonight, which that's normally every night. Yes, okay, so now, I saw, I think I seen it on, it might have been on the YouTube that I saw the, I need to get another doohickey for my, little thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and ink this up because I am going to go ahead and start putting this together a little bit, because I think I got the size right. But now, guys, I'm not going to remember the size tomorrow night. That's the bad thing. I will not remember, and I'll probably have to do this all over again. Oh, and I don't have a, I need to print that again if I want to do the spine to match. Or do I want to do a different one that's kind of complementing? I don't know what I want to do. Okay, so I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about inking this tonight. And let me see, do I have tape? I'm just gonna put this down with tape, which my tape has seen better days for sure, but it's all right. It doesn't fail me normally, and now watch, tonight will be the night that it won't stick. It's been one of them nights, I'm telling you guys, or it's been one of them weeks for me. Like, my grandmother is in the hospital and has been for a week now. And I don't know if she's going to be getting out anytime soon. And we have a big family reunion Saturday that we were really hoping that she would be able to get out and go to, because we know it's probably going to be the last one that she'll have an opportunity to, but she is not doing good at all. And she's the little short woman that I got my height from, my attitude from, my name from, the whole 9 yards. So this is how I do it. I don't know how other people do it, but I have to kind of just stand it up, and I just kind of do it like that to where, and I got the glue on it, and so it's looking a little, and I just try and make sure that it's kind of straight in there. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue these down. I will ink around these a little bit. And then I can make one of my little labels and put on that. Oh, yes. I'm glad the clock's falling back. Well, normally I'm not, because, I don't know. It was dark when I left. Well, it's always dark when I leave for work, but... Yes, thank you for prayers for my grandmother. Her name is Betty as well. And you know, I know that it's getting close to time for her to go. I understand that. But the one thing I'm asking the Lord is that he gives her peace, because she's terrified. And I don't want that. Look how cute. That's cute, cute. And then I can put some of the other pages in there. Oh, I'm liking this, guys. I'm liking this. I'm actually, yeah. Well, I probably won't be able to do all this tomorrow night, because y'all know how I am. I'll be running my mouth, and I'll be forgetting everything. Yeah, it's an impromptu live. I'm just playing with some of my new digitals that they're not in my shop yet, but I'm probably going to try and put them in there tonight because they're so uber cute. Look, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, I love it. Okay. So let me decide before I go putting anything on here. Y'all know I like my... Lord, I done lost my pen. Y'all know I like all my little flips and tucks and all that. Okay, so if we open it here, let's do like a Z fold right here. Is this 3 1/4? No. I know I got a piece that's 3 3/4. Surely I do. Surely I do. With all this other mess I have. I mean, I could do, and that's not going to work. Okay, I'm not going to fold that. Let's just do this. Like you said, I will have plenty of scraps. Yeah, I can't sleep. Well, I don't know. The last week, guys, I have been like so tired. And come to find out, my sugar was running high again. I'm like, ooh, that's not good. So they got me wearing the monitor again to try and just keep track of it. Okay, so my pages are how wide? She is. She's just that's my little heart. That woman is a mess. Okay, so they are, we're going to say like 2 1/2. So it was a little more than 2 1/2. So I think I can get by with doing 2 1/2. And so that would fold that way. And it'll be like this. So I want this one a little less than 2 1/2. So let's do 2 1/4. That'll fold back that way. Let's do 2 1/4 here. And then we'll do 1/2 inch. So guys, I'm telling y'all, if y'all knew how I thought sometimes, because I know I probably go around my elbow to get to my thumb half the time. Probably more than half the time. But that's just how I have to do it. Yes, I've had diabetes for about 10 years now. And I use the, let me see if I can show it on here. I'm trying, see. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. That was on my arm. It is the Freestyle Libre is what they have me on right now. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. Wait, that may not be perfect. If I glue it down like that, that'll open like that. Yes, that will be perfect. Just kidding. That is going to be perfect. I should have known. I'm doing it. Yes, it's perfect. I'm kidding, guys. I am kidding, guys. Okay. Yeah, so I was like so sleep. Hey, Terry, how are you doing? I was just thinking about you earlier and was going to message you and check on you. Well, poo. Yeah, so last week, like, I couldn't stay awake. And guys, y'all know how I sleep. I don't sleep. I was in bed by 10 o'clock every night. And that's what my husband's like, are you okay? Like, I don't know. But yeah, so. But I'm back to, you know, not sleeping now, so we're good. So, yeah. All right, so now we have that. That's super cute. If I can keep it on. Come on, Joker. Miss Terry, you missed my story about my rooster issues. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate it. All prayers are always appreciated. Never can get enough of them. Guys, look how cute. And I love little stuff. Look, so this is where we're at so far. We have the little journal cover. You open it, and you'll open it to here. And then it'll open like that. Ha! Okay, now, what do I want to do on this page? So we have a flip here. Do I want to do an opposite flip? To where like you open it like that? What do you guys think? To where this side would open this way? Y'all know I don't remember my measurements. Oh, God. I think that's what I want to do. But now I got to figure out my measurements again. See, guys? I tell you. Y'all never know what to do with me because I don't remember anything. Okay. So, I think I scored it. Y'all hear my dogs? Hopefully there's not a bear out there. We've had bears out here the last few nights. I think I've done it at 2.5. And then I think I've done it at 2.25. And I think I've done 2.25 again. I think that's what I've done. Oh, here's the piece I cut off. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so maybe my memory's a little better than I... Okay, I meant to do that. Maybe my memory's a little better than I give myself credit for. Okay. Thank you, Miss Terry. Y'all know I go through phases where, like, some days I can't design anything. Some weeks, whatever. And then next thing you know, I'm, like, designing everything. It's crazy. I don't know. I have no idea. But that's just me. That's how my crazy brain works. Okay. So let's try this on this side. Oh, I gotta make sure I move the table out of the living room before my husband gets home. I just thought about it. I have like 11 tumblers in there turning, and I put them on a table in the in the living room, like right in front of the TV. Yeah, so I have to make sure I move that before he gets home, which he will probably be home very late tonight. Put it on the back. Another one of these. I could have done this one on the back to where it was the front cover and the back cover that flipped out. But you know, I like flips. So we'll have to do another one somewhere. Okay, so now, and I'll cover the pages after I get everything figured out the way I want it. So now we've got that. You open it up. And so I'm thinking I might need like maybe Velcro. I don't know. And then it opens like that. Ha ha! I could put all sorts of those little things there. Okay. And then we do this. So now I have these pages. Let's go up on this one. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm using their... This is cardstock, that our chipboard. This is like a medium weight chipboard here. Hi, Jody. Did y'all see me get my ruler and try and act like I was measuring, like I knew what I was doing? Yeah, we all know better than that. But I can at least pretend. Okay, so let's cut this to 2.5. We're gonna go with 2.5. It may be a little too narrow, but I think, yeah, I should have done that. See, my brain wasn't thinking too well. Okay, is that too narrow? Nope, I think that's perfect. And so now we get to get the oh yeah, y'all, and Brooklyn really is a sweetheart. Let me tell you, that youngin is as sweet as she can be. I love her to death. Okay, so it's 3 3/4, but I don't want it to go all the way down. So I don't think I'm going to do a crazy flip on this. Oh, Edith is which Edith and I do have something planned for, a big surprise planned for you guys. We have to coordinate the date, and oh my God, it's gonna be so fun. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this up 4. So let's see. Yeah, Edith is my buddy. Huh? One that opens up and one that flips down? What you mean? Y'all know my mind is like in a fog. So I could do this, and then you do it like that, and then it could have a fold out. So let's go ahead and put this on. This is how I do all this stuff. I'm telling y'all, I have to just kind of like, and that's how I am like at work. You guys know I took the position as an investigator, and my boss, she's like, you know, you're kind of training yourself. I was like, I have to get my hands in there and do it. And so I've been doing some. Absolutely, Jody. I'll be, Edith and I will be on here live tomorrow night, so join us then. Anyway, I've had to do several medical malpractice, like death suits and stuff that I investigated. And my boss told me today, she's like, you picked those up very quickly. I'm like, oh, I love digging up dirt on people now. It's kind of it's very similar to what I used to do before moving to the investigator position. So it was not that big of a deal for me. Okay. So, so now what do I need to do? How cute is this little book going to be? Oh my goodness. Guys, it's going to be cuter than I thought. And see, I can put those, some of the other book plates on there. Ha, love it. I think I want to maybe do a pocket right here. Because, I need a pocket to be able to put all my junk in. So, let's see if I got a little piece that, well, you know what? That'll work. Because it doesn't have to be a deep pocket. Oh yeah, I love mine. I absolutely love my Freestyle Libre. I've had it, I actually first got it when it first came out in the US. And it was the one where you had to wait like 12 hours, I think, before it would start reading your sugar. And I mean, it was actually pretty difficult to get because it was so new in the US. But I can cut that a little wider. Now I think you only have to wait like an hour after you put it on and it's ready to go. I love that. Miss Terry, it went really well. I sold out, the first thing I sold out of was the snowman soup packs. But it went very well. I'm very happy. I do have another craft show coming up December the 11th, I believe. I don't know. I have to look. And I will tell you guys the most fun part about my craft fair. When I went to church on Sunday, I still had my Buick. You know, I still had everything in the totes and all, and it was in the back of the Buick. And I called my two grandbabies, my two oldest grandbabies. I called them over there, and I handed them a bag, and I said, "Have fun, get whatever you want." And so their little friends came up, they're pretty much like my grandkids too, Josue and Thelma. I handed Josue and Thelma a bag, and I said, "Have fun, get whatever you want." And then another little girl from the church come up, and I handed her a bag, and I said the same thing to her. And then I handed my daughter a bag, and Rebecca a bag. And I was like, "Y'all have fun." And guys, I love that more than I love the craft fair. Just getting to see my grandbabies and the other kids, you know, just go through it and get whatever it was that they wanted. And they had a fit. And I will tell you what, that made this Meemaw happy. Okay, so we've done a Z-fold here and here. We've done a flip up here. We've got a pocket here. Yes, that's a pocket. What do I want? I got 2 more pages. Now, what do I want to do? If I done a flip out, if I could do a flip out and then a flip up. So this was the one that I messed up the whatever on. So I am just going to use that for my base. Guys, that was the most fun part of the entire thing, was just giving them the bag and just saying, "Have fun." Oh my goodness, it was too much fun. I loved it. And they loved it too. I mean, they were tickled to death. They filled their little bags up with stuff. And this Meemaw's heart was so happy. I'd do it all just to give it to them. I don't care. I'm ready for my other grandbabies to come up here so they can get into the stuff I've got it put up. And I'm going to do the same thing for them. I'm just going to give them a bag and say, go for it. Whatever you want. Meemaw don't care. And they know that. Which Elena, the 2-year-old granddaughter that lives right here beside me, she goes shopping in it all the time. I was in my mother's, what was it, last night? I think it was last night. I was in my mom's house and I had a bucket of the stuff in there. And Elena come up and she had 2 of the little mini composition books. And I'm like, yeah, okay. She knows Meemaw's going to give it to her. I'm not going to tell that baby no. No way, no how. Okay, so now we've got this that'll open like this. So now I want to put a flip up on this. So I need to trim this down just a little bit. Guys, I know I've probably lost y'all because I've done lost myself on what I've done. And I don't know that I can even recreate this crazy thing. Because I'm just like throwing stuff around and... Yep. Okay, so what about the length? I didn't think about the length. I need to cut. No, because I can just score it. If I can find the scoreboard. Okay, so let's score. All right, tumblers, don't be falling. Let's just do it right there. Okay, let's see how this is going to look. I'm liking it, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Now let's just hope that I can recreate this. Because y'all know I'm not going to remember any of this, but that's why I'll have to get my little trusty ruler out, and then I'll be calling you guys, and I'll be like, when we were doing the live, do y'all remember what measurement that was? Because y'all know I'm not going to remember. And half of the stuff I'm not really measuring. I'm just using like the scraps and kind of going with it. Yeah, I was, you know, I was very happy. And then Josiah, my son, the one that does all of the wood stuff, Miss Terry, he sold out. And then he had pre-orders for, you know, he sells the Adirondack chairs. I think he sells those for $200 a piece, I want to say. And I know he got a pre-order for 3 or 4. And then he sold his gun cabinet that he made that was amazing. He sold that for like $250. And then he sold 2 of the flags for $100 a piece. This is my 15-year-old, guys. He made more money than I did. But that's okay. That makes me happy. Now, I only have one more page that I have to try and figure out. So I've got to flip like that. I have a pocket. I have a flip like that. I have these that open. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to kind of do the same thing? Do you open this way? Yes, I do. Because I got this left right there. And I don't have to cut it. It's the same size. So we're going to do that. See, I just kind of go with what's on my desk. That's what is determining what I'm doing. Okay, let's see how that's going to work. Never use your Tim Holtz scissors to cut sticky stuff like I do. It's do as I say, not as I do. I have got to remember to move that table before my husband gets home. Because He literally, great goodness, I'm being attacked by tape. He literally cannot even get in the front door because the way I've got the table situated. Because I have like, I think 11 tumblers in there on it. Yep. I have too much going on. Which one of the tumblers that I done, it's not in here. I'll show you guys. It is so cute. It's like the V-split like that, but it's sunflowers. And my fourth daughter seen it tonight. She was like, oh my goodness, that's my favorite. So guess what? She's getting it. Yep. Okay. And then I'll do, let me trim this. Okay, so I don't remember what I trimmed the other one. I don't think that's right, but we're gonna see. I don't know, it may be. Okay, so that's right. And then we said 4. Good night, Miss Terry. And then Lord mercy. Okay, so get that on right. Now let's see. We'll do it there. Okay. Let's see how that looks. And then if this works, then we'll be done and I can start putting stuff on it. I think it's going to work. And so now I just need to get this stuck on. And then I can start covering the pages. That's the fun part too. I want to do one like this, but with the big pages as well. Oh, I need to show you guys the Jen, are you still here? Who was it that was wanting to know about the kit? If you're still here, let me know and I will pull my iPad up real quick. I love doing stuff. I love to give. I love to give. I have a hard time receiving. I don't know why. Even if I'm in serious need, I have a hard time. Look at that. Now what did I do? Why is that sticking out? Oh well, it'll be all right. Look how cute. Guys, I cannot believe how cute that is. That's a good thing. You know, they gotta have their candy. Okay, what did I do with my needle? There it is. So let me pull my iPad up real quick before I start covering this, and I'll show you guys what all is in that kit. I can't remember who. Where is it at? Okay. So these are the pages that are in the kit. So that's page 1. These are, let me see how big these are. These are about 5 by 7 1/4. So that's the size that those measure. And so there's that. These are the ones that are the front and back. So we've got those. And I am not sure which one is my favorite. I really don't know. I love them all. But this is what is in the 30-page kit. I am going to try and get them listed tonight. Or get it listed tonight. It's one kit. Well, Tammy, I use Canva and Photoshop. I use Photoshop to do a lot of my stuff, and then Canva is where I finish it off and save it as a PDF to put into my Etsy. So I use Canva and Photoshop pretty much hand in hand. Excuse me. Canva is where I will add, you know, I have the little blurb at the bottom of a lot of mine that have, you know, my store name and copyright 2022 and that kind of stuff. Okay, so now page 22 starts so it's 21 pages of the 5 by 7, whatever they are. And so 22, it starts the little ones. But I use it interchangeably. I like the way that I can save in Canva. I can upload it straight to my Dropbox, which is where I keep all of my Etsy files in my Dropbox, just so that I'll have them. So that's what I kind of go back and forth. So yeah, that's the kit. I don't know what to call it, guys. What should I name it? If y'all help me get a name, I'll go ahead and get it listed on Etsy tonight. But I don't know what to name it. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay. So let me cover. I'm going to just see how a couple of these look covering, and then I'll probably get off of here so that I can get that kit uploaded. But y'all got to help me with the name real quick before I can do that, because I don't have a clue. My mind has worked all it's going to work. It is, I got to figure out how to keep that closed. My mind is like fussing with me. So it's not going to think anymore. So I just have to get a name, and then I'll get it in the shop. And then we can go from there. Why am I off screen? Oh yeah, the terrazzo flooring. I'm not sure what the spelling is. I'd have to look. That's pretty cool. Hi, Rosie. So I'm just gonna cover a couple of the pages just so that we can kind of get an idea of how it will look. And then I will probably get off of here because I have to remember to move that table. And I keep saying it so many times, guys, because that's how I'm trying to remind myself. Because I will be forgot. And I'll still be in here in the craft studio when my husband tries to come in the door. And thank you. The table full of tumblers will be in his way. And yeah. So I'm trying to keep myself reminded. Fall splash, I like that. See, my brain is just not thinking tonight. It's like, nope, we've thought enough. It has, that's why I had to stop doing the tumblers like I was, because, you know, I have them. I have 11, I think it is, going right now, and I need to get them done. But I couldn't even think straight. And it's a tumbler. It's like, what do I need to think about? It's, let me see if I can pull up. I don't know if you can see. It's, honestly, it reminds me of something like microscope slides or something, but they're off of the vintage books. So there's some that look like this, and then let me see, where's some of the others? And then you have some that are, hello, that didn't work out as planned. Then you have some, you know, that are like that. So, I don't know. And they're, I don't know, they're just beautiful. When I saw the books, and guys, I'm still going through my mother-in-law's stuff. And so, there's no tellings what all kinds of digitals y'all are going to get over the next while, because I had no idea that woman had so much vintage stuff. It's like, wow. I mean, I knew she had a lot, but I don't know how it's spelled either. That may be right. I just can't think. Okay. Let me round those corners and get them on there. And then we will probably call it done. That does not look, I did not cut that good. So now I'm going to attempt to do it with my scissors. And y'all about to see me really mess up royally. Because y'all know I can't half see. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right. So what all names do we have thrown out there so far? What was I doing when I cut these? Look at this. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention or something. That's good too. Mule. Oh, baby. How old is the baby? My goodness gracious, guys. What was up with my cutting? Y'all, I don't know what my deal is tonight. It is not good, whatever it is. Hopefully I got these done right. Okay. So let's see. We'll just put as many on as we can. Splish splash. I like that. And move all that out of the way. Oh, there's my book. Y'all, I'd lost my book. Because it's going every which direction. I just want to put a little bit on these because somebody has left white edges. I don't know who would have done that. Not a clue. I got to figure out how to keep all that closed, which we will. Okay, so will that one fit there? Yes, it will. Okay, so we're just gonna, I'm not even trying to make it, and this is hard to believe that my OCD is letting me just throw it on there. Oh, I like Mule Menagerie. I like that. Y'all hear the dogs. Y'all hear them puppy dogs. Look, I got paint and epoxy. Yeah, I got to church last night. And everybody said, have you been working on tumblers again? Y'all had glitter all over me. Okay, so let's see if that one, this one should go right there. I'm liking it. I'm just kind of throwing stuff on there, guys, so y'all can get a good idea of what it'll look like. Since y'all have stuck with me this far to get this done, I think it's the least I can do is just throw some stuff down, and so we get an idea. Okay, boom, haha. which I know I can't put stuff on all of these because they are not going to fit some of the smaller ones, so that's okay. We'll do what we can with what we've already got cut. Oh, y'all know what I need to do? Oh, see, this is why I don't sleep. I need to make some little ephemera to go with this. How cute would that be? How adorable would that be? Oh, yeah. That would be so cute if I had some ephemera to go with these. Yes, yes. I gotta move the table before I can do that. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Now I gotta think. Y'all know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm gonna put all those names into a little jar. And I'm just gonna pull out, and that's what the name of it'll be. And I will tell you guys this, whichever one I get pulled out, and that's the one that it gets named, you will get this kit for free. I will send it to you by email. So do we want to do that on live now? Do y'all want me to go ahead and throw them into a thing and pull it out and find out what it's going to be? Or do y'all want to be surprised? Or whatever y'all want to do, we will do that. So if y'all want me to throw it all into a pot now so that y'all will know who's getting it, we can do that. I don't care. Absolutely. So if y'all do we have them all together yet? Let me go ahead and hang on. Let me put these other two pages on, and then what I'll do, I'll get Jen to help me. I will write them all down with the person's name. And then we can kind of, y'all know what? I should have covered that before I put the pocket on. Oh, well. See, that's what happens when you don't think. Ooh, I like that too. Well, I mean, I don't need the name because whoever named it, whenever I pull that out, they can claim the name, and I think everybody's pretty trustworthy. So let me get this last one on here that I've already got cut, and then we will pull it out. Okay. All right, that's just what I've got cut so far. So look how cute, guys. Ha, 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 ha. I'm loving it. Look. This is so cute. This really is cute. And then closure. And I still have to do the back spun, but I'll worry about all that at a later time because my brain is not working anymore right now. All right, so let's see. I got stuff sticking to me. Let me find some paper. You know, here I am, a paper crafter, and of course I can't find paper and pen when I want to. I just move some of the stuff to where I maybe don't lose it. Probably will still lose it all. And there goes my ink dauber. If y'all have not bought an ink dauber from Chelle and Clint over at the Ramblin Crafter, you definitely need to go buy one. I absolutely will not use anything but theirs. Okay. I know I have a notebook somewhere. Okay, what is this? Oh, well. We're going... Okay. We're going to use this. So we have... Hang on. What did I do with all those papers I've torn out of my thing? Okay. Yeah, I can't find half the stuff. So we have TERRAZZO. Then we have Fall Splash. Celestial Dynamics. Marbled Splendor. Muled Autumn. Splish Splash. Muled Menagerie. Fall Fancy. Autumn Splendor. And my husband will know what this one means, but I... Cuadros Antiguos. Is that right? Okay. All right, guys, let me cut these out. You know what? I'm gonna pull the old junk journal way of doing it. The best way, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so let me... And we're about to find out what the name of the kit's going to be and who's going to be getting it for free. Ugh. All right, come on. You can get it. Just a couple more. Get them tore. Do we have Muled Cider on there? I know we have Muled Autumn. Was Muled Cider one that we're supposed to have in here, guys? Let me know before I draw, because I'm about to be drawing. Hey, Miss Tammy. Y'all, Miss Tammy has new grandbabies. You know what? I got to do your shirt, Miss Tammy. My grandmother has been in the hospital, got put in the hospital last weekend, and I forgot all about it, to be quite honest. Yep, she's got miracle twins, guys. Miracle twin grandbabies. Beautiful little grandbabies. Okay. So let's see, are we ready? I got a couple more to fold. And then we'll find out who is getting this kit for free. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, who's going to do a drum roll? Is there a drum roll? And I'll play the drums, guys. I can't even do that right now. All right. So we know that it's fair. Y'all know I can't see anyway, so I don't know why I'm acting like I'm... All right. Which one do I pull? Tell me which one to get, guys. Which one? Which one do I pick? Wait, why is that? That light is glaring and it's aggravating me. There we go. Okay. All right. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Celestial Dynamics. Who named that one? This is the winner. So this is the name of the kit. It's Celestial Dynamics. All right, Miss Rosie, send me your send me a message. My email address should be in the thing. But send me your email address, or you can send it to me on Etsy or whatever, and I will send you the link as soon as I get it done, and that way you can have you will have your copy of the kit. So guys, I am going to get off of here because I still have to go move that table and those 11 tumblers. And I really need to put epoxy on these tumblers tonight before I go to bed. But I still have to finish the, I don't know. I don't think these are going to get epoxy tonight, guys. I'm too tired. I don't see it happening. So I am going to get off of here. I am going to try and get the tumblers moved out of the living room. Yeah. And upload this kit. Yes, tomorrow's live is going to be, and y'all, you know, remember, you know, this will be Miss E's first live since Pops passed away. So, you know, be mindful of that. And she is looking forward to, you know, being back on here and live with everybody. So just tell all your friends, have as many people join the live as you possibly can. Let's lift her up and really encourage her. That's what my goal is. That's what I want to do. So anyway, I am going to get off of here so that I can get the tumblers put up, moved, maybe epoxied. I don't know. I doubt it. And I'm going to get this kit finished up and listed and send Miss Rosie her copy. And thank you. And then if I actually may have another kit by tomorrow night. And if I do, you know what? We may do the same thing. So, girl, I don't know what rest is. What y'all talking about? What's rest? Shit, I don't know what that is. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Remember my grandmother in prayers, please. Thank you, Miss Tammy. And send me a message. I need to get your shirt done. I've got to do a shirt for Miss Tammy. I was supposed to have it done, and then Nanny had her thing, and yeah. So anyway, good night, guys. Remember my grandmother in prayers, and Miss E. And make sure you guys are on tomorrow night to give Miss E all the support that we possibly can. All right, guys. Oh, yeah, and this is where the fun begins. Remember, this doesn't like me, and at half the time doesn't end. So, let's see if it's going to end tonight. Hi, I didn't do my hair. Whoa. Okay. How do I get this to end? This is where it does it again. Because I didn't do it on StreamYard. Why are you not ending? Why is it not ending? What is up? I have glitters out of order. Guys, do y'all see that red glitter? That's up there with the silvers. That's it, Miss Wendy. Thank you. TV off. Okay. Good night, guys. Okay, TV off. That red glitter is really driving me crazy, though. See that? There's a green one out of place, too. ADHD, just seen I need to redo glitter. Not tonight. Not tonight, Satan. Not tonight. Okay. Good night, guys.